next guest is a legendary actor with nearly 700 movie and TV credits, and I'm going to list them all now. Earlier this week, he got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. You can see him in theaters now in Everything Everywhere All at Once. Please welcome James Hong. Wow, look at that. Well, what an entrance. That's spectacular. What have you there in your hands?
I have something for you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
This? Okay.
Turn around and be this.
It represents what happened today. Or this week, rather. You got your star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Congratulations. Oh, there you are. Oh, look at that. There's where it happened. Beautiful. And that's a dirty floor. Don't kiss it. Okay, good. You didn't kiss it.
Well, it took 70 years to be here to get that
70
star.
years you've been working in show business. 70 years. And may I ask, what year did you move to Hollywood?
Well, I'm 93 now.
Amazing.
And believe it or not, I came here in 1953.
1953.
Yeah, and I was right there in Gower Street. You know
Oh, yeah, that's right here, yeah.
Yeah, well, right down there. And I think it's still there in the basement apartment.
Really?
And I entered, and they said, this is the studio apartment. I said, well, that's pretty nice. But then I found out studio is a pretty word for one room.
Right.
There's no bedroom. Yeah, there was a bed. You go to the wall and pull it down from the wall, sleep, and then you put it back.
A Murphy bed, yeah. So what was the first big, movie that we would know that you worked in?
Well, let me see. I started actually with Groucho Marx, believe it or not.
With Groucho Marx. Wow. You met Groucho. What did you work on with Groucho?
Well, there's a duplicate now, but in the original was Groucho and You Bet Your Life.
Oh, yeah.
Bet Your Life, you know.
Right.
He was a wonderful guy, you know, but a small set, probably the size of your table.
Was it really that small?
It was very, very small. You know, I don't know why they made it. You know, he could afford a bigger stage, but...
It was a studio, probably. Yeah. Well, it was a studio, I guess.
So I did a bunch of impersonations for him.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. You want to see one of them?
Sure, of course I do.
Okay, I did the first one for him was James Cagney. Hi, Joe. You dirty, dirty rat. I'm a Yankee Doodle dandy. A Yankee Doodle do or die. 如果你唔知道我講乜，you're gonna keep your eyes on the grand old flag. Yeah, that's it.
Wow. Was Groucho smoking while you did that?
Oh, gosh, you know, I couldn't stand that smoke.
Oh, really?
I'm a non-smoker. Are you a smoker?
I'm not a smoker, no.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, not cigarettes, no. Earlier, we met at the Madame Tussauds Museum. That's actually a wax figure of me. It's hard to tell the difference, but that's not the real me, but it was a pleasure to...
But you look pretty good in wax.
Yeah, better. Better in wax for sure. And this is, let's go through some of these, if I may. This is Blade Runner. You're in the movie Blade Runner. Can you tell us a little something that you remember about Blade Runner?
Could you show the picture
there it is, right
of on screen, and I'll do the voice of him saying something.
Okay.
I just do eyes. You, Nexus, I designed your eyes. So he kills me.
Amazing. You remember these lines. Okay. You remember this guy? That's you and the Two Jakes with Jack Nicholson.
Yeah.
Jack.
Well, you know, Jack is probably one of the most wonderful guys I've ever met. You know?
Really? Friend?
Last time I saw him, he was on the Laker basketball game. So he was walking from his seat on over, and I said, Jack! And he would come right over, and we chat a little. You know, that's the kind of guy he is. And I wish him well if he's watching. I imagine he's still active. Have you heard anything?
No, but I'm going to check in on him after the show. 'Cause now I'm worried when you put it like that. And, of course, television shows. There you are with Julia Louis-Dreyfus and Seinfeld.
Let me see. Hold that up and I'll do a voice on that. Cut, right? Cut, right? You know, answer the phone, so I hang up. Seinfeld 4?
This movie you're in, Everything Everywhere All at Once, is, this is one of, I think, maybe the most celebrated film of the year so far. Would you agree with that? It's very hard for a film to get nominated for an Oscar, to win an Oscar when it is released in March. What is your plan to get an Oscar nomination for this movie?
Well, I still don't know what the movie's about. Maybe some of you can tell me later on. But it's, you know, it's just a conglomeration of the two guys, the two Daniel boys, the directors, you know. Somehow they put together this artistic film of all their memories and nightmares, really, you know? Because it just jumps from one thing, but in the end, somehow it makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's got a good moral to it that, you know, the grandfather and the daughter makes up and
Don't tell the ending. Don't tell the end.
Really?
We got to keep that part quiet.
Well, the ending is...
I know this is... I remember talking about you
I could tell you the ending in Chinese, then you don't...
Oh. Is there anything on this special day where you have the star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, which wasn't even there when you were born? Would you like to say anything in Chinese to your friends watching right now?
Well, in fact, why don't I do something in Chinese to help your viewership to get
That would be especially good, yeah. That would be great. Whatever you like, go ahead.
而家呢，唔該你哋呢睇呢個 Jimmy Kimmel show 啊，你睇下佢啦，係嘛？佢好靚仔㗎 ，handsome， 佢有hair 喺呢度，佢梗係有 hair 喺嗰度，佢好 hairy 㗎嘛。嗱，我講俾你聽啦，係嘛？佢又要講好多 jokes。lot of jokes, many jokes. 佢要講㗎。Some of them not too good. But go on that.
I did understand that. What was the rest of it? Anything I need to know?
Well, next month, we are going to give away a new car every program.
No.
But 講咧，我唔知道啊，或者咧，我哋就 get the approval of the producers.
Yes. I'm sure they'll be very approving of that.
不過我聽見嗰啲 producer kind of stingy.
Yes, they are stingy, yes. We'll start with a scooter and we'll go from there. Well, it's great to see you. Thank you for coming. Congratulations on your unbelievable career and your star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame and your movie, which is a big hit. Everything Everywhere All at Once is in theaters now. The great James Hong, everybody. Thank you, James. We'll be back with the Black Keys. Thanks for watching. Remember, every time you click the subscribe button, one of your enemies gets destroyed.